Here we go.
You know what really grinds my gears, man? When people don't want to admit that they do things for the opposite sex attention. Like, bro, it is okay to admit it, man. It's okay. The problem starts to come in when you start becoming delusional, start talking like you doing things for yourself. Like, this is all for me. This is all for me. Like, I don't care about the opposite sex attention. Like, bro, that's cap. That's cap. As Z is and B Lou, that one meme. It's cap, bro, and it's okay to admit it. Like, we're not gonna judge you if you say you go to the gym because you know that's gonna attract more women, and vice versa too. Women, it's okay to admit that you go to the gym and hit legs for 3 hours because you know getting a fat ass, a nice natural ass is gonna attract a lot more guys. Like, it's okay to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Nigga, top off the field, smoke his ass, nigga, top up. Now let's be facts.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Hey, I got a lot to say about this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. No funny shit, bro. This type of topic right here, I would have did a reaction video. This shit would have been fucking damn near an hour long. Cause just from that one slide from this topic, the context, I should say, I had so much fucking notes, yo. But nah, let's get into this shit, bro. Let's get into the context, man. Let me insert the clip for y'all to see, right? This shit it's so funny to me, bro, because it's like the older I get and the more content I take in, the more I start looking into shit differently. Like, the more I start looking at shit differently and thinking differently, it's like, yo, this type of thing, it might seem minor, but it's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger than on the surface, okay?
What's a man say? And so when you get a little bit more, older and you're secure, you do these things for you. You get your eyebrows done, or you do your hair and you do your makeup and you put your nice clothes on and you go to the gym because it's self-care. It's needed for you. You understand?
Okay. I had to do this video a little differently, bro, because it's like every sentence she said, bro, I had so much fucking shit to say, bro. Like, my main takeaway from it is when you're older and more secure, she's talking to the women, of course. You're older and more secure, you start doing the self-care for you, right? It's okay. That's fine. She can say that. But my question would be, and what the fuck, like, this is what I'm mad about with Joe Budden. Like, bro, your voice is too fucking deep for you to just be agreeing with everything she's saying, bro. Like, come on, you're supposed to be speaking up for us, bro. In this regard, you're supposed to represent for the black man. But he didn't. But my question would have been, why, like, what makes her so secure when she gets older? What gets her to that point to where she's that secure? 9 times out of 10 is because she have a man in her fucking life. I don't care what any of them have to say. Them feminists, I don't care what the fuck they have to say, bro. I'm turning my fucking steering wheel because I got so much shit to say about this shit, bro. What gets that woman to that point to where she's older and more secure about herself, to where she could do that self-care stuff for herself? What gets her to that point? 9 times out of 10 is because she has a man in her life. Just like when, Nicki is an exception to this rule, because for the most part, she would have got a man no matter what the hell the situation was. But for the average Joe or average Jane woman, she is doing the self-care before that, before she's older and more secure, to attract someone. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit that shit, bro. Like, it's okay, mama. It's okay. Okay? Let me let y'all see the rest of this shit, bro.
My hair certain ways for my husband. Of course, this is not about. I wasn't talking about people's husband and their significant other. Who the fuck gonna do certain things for their significant other? I'm talking about you, I get on Instagram and start talking about lace fronts. Shut the fuck up. When y'all do that, y'all want to put on a front. Don't ever talk about no mother body lace front. Who the f talking to? Who the fuck? Who like the dumb ass fuck down?
Yo, Nick be go.
So, pretty much, in essence, like all of that she just said, is pretty much women do these things for themselves. They do the self-care and the makeup and the hair and all of that shit. They do it for themselves, okay? That's what I got from it. If you got something different, let me know, but that's pretty much what I got from it, and that's what a lot of people got from it. And I laugh at the comments because it's really women really real life agreeing with that shit, knowing damn well they put down that fucking phone after they leave that comment and put on the whole package to go attract the guy. They're not doing it for themselves. They're not doing that shit for themselves, bro. That's all cap. It's cap. You know what I'm saying?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
But I just find that shit funny because it's like, bro, it's okay to admit it, man. And I'm gonna definitely look at this from 2 points of view. Like, that's why I really try my best to do that shit. But I could definitely do that from 2 points of view. Like, it's okay. Okay? So, my question for Nicki would have been, not even her. Let's bring this down a notch to the common folks level. My question would be, like, because I know I've actually heard this type of shit before from women. So, in that regard, right, I would ask her, like, okay, you doing this for yourself, right? Okay, this is a 20, 30-something-year-old woman, whatever the case is, single, no man. You doing this for yourself, right? So, imagine you put on this whole package, the whole makeup, hair, you know, all of that shit. You doing the self-care, you getting that nice round buttocks. You doing all of that shit, right? You doing that. You say you doing that for yourself, right? Fine. So you do all of that. You go outside. You go out to a club or whatever the case is. You go to a party, and you get no male attention. You get no attention from any man. I know that's pretty much impossible, but let's just say in this hypothetical situation that happens. You do all of that, get no male attention. How would you feel about yourself? You would feel like shit, right? That's pretty much in that regard. You could say you doing all of that shit for yourself, but deep down you know that's not fucking true. Cause hear me out now, when them girls go out in a group of girls with themselves, all caked up, all, you know, tight ass dress, short ass skirt, and all of that shit, what are they doing that for? Do you think they doing that for themselves? Let them go to a party with all other women. It's only other women there. Of course, some of them may not care because they bi or whatever case, but that's not the point. I'm talking about what do you think they're going there for? You think they're going there just to, hey, you know, do all of that shit? A lot of them is going there to find a guy. You see what I'm saying? And just a little side thing with that too, like, if like a group of single girls go to like an NBA game or whatever case, they sit in front row. What do you think they doing? And they looking all caked up and nice. What do you think they doing? You think they doing that just to go enjoy the game, enjoy the, you know, enjoy the sport? No, they're not doing that. They're doing that to try to attract one of those guys there. And it's okay to admit that shit. It's okay. It is okay to admit it, bro. I'm not gonna. The problem starts to come into play when you start getting crazy and delusional, talking about you doing this shit for yourself and I don't need a man and all that shit. It's okay to admit it, bro. It's okay, sis. It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit you get all caked up, you start going to the gym, getting your body right to attract someone. It's okay. You could then become secure later on in life, but in your 20s and 30s, you're not doing that shit just for yourself. That's okay. That's a lie. That's a cap. That's a cap right there, bro. And the thing is too, a follow-up to that, right? Okay, she's doing that all for herself, right? So get all caked up, put the package on, go outside, get no male attention, and then go back home. She's probably gonna fucking cry. Oh, but I thought you was doing that for yourself, though. This is the follow-up to that. That's from a guy's perspective. But oh, I thought you was doing that for yourself, though. So it shouldn't matter if you're getting male attention, right? It shouldn't matter if guys are trying to talk to you or trying to get your number. That shit shouldn't matter, right? You see, it's for yourself, right? And another thing too, right? And another another follow-up. I got so much fucking follow-ups for this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, I love topics like this. I have so much to say. I was watching Fresh and Fit discuss this type of thing too. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm on the Fresh and Fit bandwagon now, bro. That shit is quality content, bro, but real life shit too. But they was like, okay, battery about to die. Hold on. We back. Okay, so Fresh and Fit pretty much said, okay, put on the package, right? Put on the whole thing, as if you're going out, and stay in the house. Stay in the house. Stay in the house by yourself. And also, don't post any pictures. Don't post anything on social media. It's for yourself, right? Put on the whole package and sit in the house and let us know how that goes for you. It's for yourself though, right? So it shouldn't matter if you're getting attention from anybody. It's for yourself. Don't post any picture online. Don't go out to don't post any, okay, for this example, for the Fresh and Fit example, don't post any pictures and just sit in the house. Put on the whole package as if you're going outside, and don't go outside, and see how well that works for you. Now for my example, put on the whole package, go outside, and get no male attention. Oh, but you're doing that for yourself though, right? I thought you were doing that for yourself. You see the irony there, right? You see the craziness there, right? You see the delusion there? They're not doing it for themselves. And it's okay to admit that shit, bro. It is okay. I will not look at a woman differently if she tells me, yes, I'm getting all caked up because I'm trying to find a man tonight. I will not be mad at her if she says that. I'm not even gonna be mad at her if she says otherwise, but I'm gonna just think you're lying, you're capping, you're delusional at that point. Because what are you doing all of that for? You doing all of that to get attention from other women? Maybe, some of them are, but for the most part, they doing that to get a man. Cause, another thing too, I don't even have it in my notes. Cause she'll do all of that to attract a man, right? She's gonna get a man, and then a few months down the line, she's gonna stop doing all of that shit. Cause she has a man in her life now. So she's not doing that shit for herself. You see the dynamic there? And that's what the fuck Joe Budden should have been saying. But no, he's like, oh yeah, queen, yeah. Which, Nicki, I respect her because women do look up to her for whatever reasons, but I respect her. But nah, it's a lie to say that type of shit. It's not okay to be lying to women like that. And all those women commenting on that shit, they know they capping too. They know as soon as they leave the house with their girls, yeah, they going to have fun, but when they getting all caked up, they looking for attention from a guy. Like, it's okay to admit it, man. It's okay. Now, Dr. Umar brought this up too. Like, he was at a speech or something like that, because he hates the package too. Like, he calls it the European package, right? The European standard of beauty, the makeup, the fake hair, the eyelashes, all of that shit. So he brought it up, right? And he was like, he put it on us. He put it on the guys, because guys wear the reason they're wearing them. That's what he said. And I was like, and all the women in the audience was cheering and shit, like, yeah. What you call that, Nicki? All of those women was agreeing, like firmly agreeing with Dr. Umar that they put on the European package to attract a man. What do you call that? You see what I'm saying, bro? And it's okay. I'm glad they admitted that shit, bro. Because here's the thing. If there was any men in that audience at that point, all the men is going to sit back and be like, you know what? I knew that. And when you admit that, you're more attractive. It's like, you're not, because we're looking at you as you're not delusional. You're not a liar. You're not going to sit back and put on the whole package and say, oh, it's just for me. Okay, my whole thing is just for you, right? Go outside, get no male attention, and then let me know how that goes for you. Get no attention from any fucking men out there when you put on that whole package, and let me know how that goes for you. Now, I have to be fair. I do my best being fair on my channel, okay? Now, from the men's point of view, okay, for all the women out there who may not know, you may not get this type of insight from a guy because you're not maybe necessarily close with any guys. we do that shit for women attention too. As a guy, we know deep down, and all the studies show it, all the male content we consume on YouTube, we know that deep down, a nice figure, like a nice body on a guy, is attractive to women. More women, it's attracted to more women that, okay, fuck. More women are attracted to the nice muscular shape than a fucking dad bod. More women are going to be attracted to the gym body than the dad bod with the stomach hanging over. And we've fully come to accept that. We've accepted that reality. We can't, okay, not all men, but a lot of men accepted that reality. Now, of course, just like the women, there's going to be some delusional ass men in the gym saying, oh yeah, I do this for me, I don't care about attracting any women. Okay, for women, if you're brave enough to do it, tell that guy, that same guy that's saying that shit, tell him go to the beach, nice tank top, showing off all his features, and get no attention from any women. He's gonna go home and feel like shit. Trust and believe that. Just like for the women who say they put on the whole European package for themselves, okay, go outside, get no attention, and see how well that works for you. Same shit. Literally the same shit. That's from a guy's perspective. We're gonna get our body right, get in shape. Of course, we know that the health aspect of it, and of course, for a lot of guys, that's not the main reason why we get in shape. The main reason for me getting in shape is I know that deep down, I'ma feel a lot fucking better. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm sorry, I spit OD right there. But when I take off my clothes and go in the shower, I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, Barry, that shit looking nice. And that's for a lot of guys. A lot of guys get to that point in life where they're out of shape. That was never me, I'm just saying. They're out of shape and they know deep down, I don't like what I'm seeing in the mirror, so I'm gonna get in shape. And I know that women is gonna be the byproduct of that shit. They know that, and it's okay to admit it. Guys, as guys, we're more prone to admitting that shit because we know when we get in that shape, when our girls can feel up on our body and they like all the cuts and bruises, cuts and rips and shit. We know that and we accept that, and we know that that's what attracts women. A lot of guys do that shit for themselves, of course, but a lot of guys would do that just for women. Fine, but we admit it and we know that the reason why a lot more women are looking at us is because our chest is poking out our fucking shirt. We know that. We know that, bro. We know it, and we're not ashamed to admit it. Okay, of course, like the women, there's a lot of delusional men out there too who would be like, oh no, I'm just doing this for me, and this is just for me. Bullshit. Okay, man. I think I went on for long enough, bro. I'm not even gonna front. This is the type of shit, like when I get my whole setup, my channel takes off and shit, this type of video would almost be a fucking live stream, bro. I have so much more shit to say. Like, all of these thoughts right here is just from the first slide from this shit. Look, this is from the shade room, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slides, bro. That's like 6 different videos, bro, just for this one little interview she had with Joe Budden. But my whole thing is this. It is okay, no matter if you're a man, woman, it's okay to admit you do the self-care pretty much to attract the opposite sex. It's okay. There's a whole theory, a whole philosophical theory that I was trying to find a fucking thing. I couldn't find it. I heard it from Kevin Samuels and AMS, and I heard it from, I think, Steph is cold too. I'm so mad I can't find it. I'll find that shit eventually, but there's a whole theory that says men do the whole self-improvement to attract more women. Like, anything a man does in life, like to improve himself, is to attract women. A whole philosophical theory about that shit, bro. So it was okay to admit it, bro. It's okay. It's okay to admit it, sis. We know deep down you getting all caked up because you're trying to get a man. It's okay to admit it. It's okay. Let me know what y'all think, man. I know this video was long as hell. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, bro. I won't lie about that. I had so much thoughts as soon as I heard like her first 2 sentences. I was like, wait, she's full of shit, bro. I'm not going for it. But she could benefit from that because she's rich, she's very attractive, and she has a husband now. So she is, what she said, older and more secure now. You know what I'm saying? If you're into the video, I really appreciate it. Ladies, gentlemen, the same question is for both. Would you admit to yourself that you would do the self-care to attract the opposite sex? Only question I have for this topic, okay? If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And more videos coming soon, man. Nice, right? Ah!